on this computer. Yeah. Okay. Just don't. First time I've seen that. Anyway, um, hello everybody, and welcome to my Livey number 306. Not just I have to go to think about the number that I'm doing, but it is 306 today, and such a lovely day here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, and Bex is my name. So, redemption is just around the corner, probably about a week and a bit, but we need to be mindful not to, jump the gun and start pressing that precious green button, because once you do that, that's it. You can't go back in again and say, oh, sorry, I missed this and forgot this. You can't do that. Once you press the button, redemption is over for you, and you have to wait for the next redemption after that. So anything you do after redemption, like if you press the button today, tomorrow, anything that you do for your cookie rewards, for your 40 grains and all that, goes into the next redemption. Now, we haven't actually been told that there is another redemption because nothing's been said, but they're still talking redemption, the next redemption. So we wait and see. I've already done my spiel on redemption and what you have to do and what you need to do. Okay, so my library 305, I think it is full of redemption kōrero. So if you missed it, tap into the blog and you'll find it there somewhere in the blog. I know it's for today. Is it today's lot, Keith? I think it is. It's in the update, but we'll head there soon, and I'll show you as we go through. So we're going to share. Okay, let's go here. Major TVC event in India on February the 20th, 2020. Now, that's a bit far off yet. We have another 3 months almost before this starts. The venue, if you're in India, there's the venue, Science City, National Council of Science, Museums, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, JBS, whatever that means, Haldane Avenue, Kolkata. So it's 7,046. That's probably the zip code for India. And India, it's a country. The date is from the 20th of February 2020, next year, till, no, it's a one-day event. And the time is from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you're around India and Kolkata at that time of the year, by all means, go to it. Go to this event. I don't say who is speaking or who the guest speakers are, but I guess they will have some. And of course, India, has many people in TBC as well. So let's go to this because it says, I think this is where you buy your tickets or purchase your tickets if your intention is to be there. Okay, so this is how it looks. Church ticket type, event entry fee, $650. So I guess that's Indian dollars. Yes. And of course you have to have the number of tickets you want to purchase and it'll bring up the total. So there you have it. Um, Event details, let's go in there. See if it's there. This is the Kringle Society has a plan and it is on a mission to end poverty globally. This plan works fast. It won't take years to lift you out of poverty. It will only take a couple of months to get you out of poverty. Based on the principle of helping those that will help themselves, the Kringle Society has designed the tools needed to lift you out of poverty right now. Listen carefully as I explain what these tools are and how to properly use them to get yourself out of poverty today. I hope I have your full attention. I hope I have your full attention because I'm going to go over this JOB now. We want you to pass out your gifts, or pass out gifts, sorry. Your pay here is based on you passing out 10 gifts a month or 2 gifts a week. Each gift is worth thousands of dollars, and I will explain what the gift is a bit later. For now, just know that the gifts are digital and can be accessed on either a computer or accessed on either a computer or smartphone that is connected to the internet. There's no need to purchase these gifts. We will provide them for you to give out. The gift receivers will get these gifts free of charge. The job also requires you to fully demonstrate how to use these gifts, and you are expected to attend and participate in regular training sessions. Of course, no experience is required to give gifts, and full training and support are provided. You set your own hours and don't worry because this is lawful in all countries. Does this sound like a good job to you? We can provide you free access to all of the tools here for up to a month. Then you are expected to pay $25 on the first of each month to continue to have access to these tools. That is 25 US dollars. Hey, that's the same day as payday, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. Are you willing to pay $25 on the first of each month so that you can be paid like this? Right, contact detail. Here you go. Abdul Sattar. Email MD Abdul Sattar 669@gmail.com, or he has a mobile number in here. Okay, 861-789-4089. So that's all got to do with the event that's being held in India on February next year. Okay, let's go back to our. Oh no, we don't want that yet. Wow, thank you so much, Tara Sharma, for your great service to the TBC community as the Hindi Sing Button host. And we welcome Abdul Sattar as the new host of the Hindi Sing Button meeting. Right, now he's come to the forefront, this guy, in the last probably 2 to 3 months. And he's one of those, I think he's one of the top 10 on the heavy hitters for this month. So, welcome to Abdul Sattar. And of course, Thank you to Tara for all her past meetings that she has hosted. She took over from Pratam and Kumar, and he then wanted to do his own language, which is Manipuri or Meitei, and so he left the Hindi Simbat meetings in the capable hands of Tara, and she's done an excellent job up to now. So I guess they've decided it's a change of the guard and changing to somebody who is now at the forefront in India, pushing all of the um, Hindi languages, the Hindi language that there are so many million of that speak it. So Tara was a good host, but I mean, if you spoke Hindi, you'd understand her, and she was so fast when she spoke. But for a person to become a host and to be able to speak her own language at the speed she used to, they would talk like that or speak like that for at least an hour. And most of her meetings used to go longer than that. So imagine her speaking for a long period of time in her own language. And of course, now and again she would have a panel of other guests that were invited to her Simbat meeting. But I think it kind of took it away from what she was trying to get across to everyone in her messages. So I hope we still see more of you, Tara, in the future. And who knows, maybe you will come back and do more within the Hindi team. Okay, next one. Okay, merchants, beware of global exchange trade scam. Looks like it's from Leica Mobile. 13th of November 29th, which is 2 days ago. Dear TBC merchant, you are welcome to the TBC Global Exchange Trade Community. This is where we trade TBC for BTC, Ethereum, Litecoin, BCH, and Dash, and general market commodities. If you wish to exchange your TBC Kringles to your local bank account or trade it for other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc., Global TBC Exchange is the surest exchange. Well, okay. Our minimum allowed Kringle per exchange to Bitcoin or other currency is 50 Kringle, which is approximately $500 Bitcoin. Maximum Kringle per exchange to other currencies is 200 Kringles, approximately 2,000 Bitcoin, dollars worth of Bitcoin. You can exchange as many times you wish within the maximum allowed limit per each exchange daily. Reply for more info. So there you go. One for your list. Okay? To say it's a scam. Now if you see this there or here, the TBC Global Exchange Trade Community, it's a scam. Sad to say, but it is a scam. And notice it's been put in the blog. So it is the truth. The blog is, the Bible. So if it's in the blog and it's stated it's a scam, it is a scam. Okay, next. Oh, okay, back here. Let's go and look at the updates. Okay, here's today's. Well, we've been through that. The major TVC event in India. We've done that. 8 questions shows how to cash in on TBC. Wow. Listen carefully to great TBC leaders like Mary Lou Brown. Of course, Mary Lou is following in the footsteps of Nanita as well, in the Philippines. And of course, Mary Lou Brown is now a merchant selling her own wares. So, and of course, she's always on the leaderboard at second place in Tagalog. So, she's gone a long way in a short time. And it's good to see her, every week, um, bringing in the numbers like everyone else, but a bit more than she used to. So she's doing pretty well in TBC. Biggest wave of momentum ever for TBC. What the? Yeah, my library. So this is 305 from not yesterday, the day before, and that is where you learn all about redemption if you are a newbie. And because there's other stuff on there as well that I discussed. You know me, I discuss things quite freely. And, from experience and TBC. So get out of there. See what else is new. Beautiful TBC testimony from Devakpa Motors. So, Legends Beware of Global Exchange Trade Scam, which we've just done. And we've just done this one. Thank you so much, Tara Sharma. 40% TBC, 60% cash accepted at Aviation Zone Restaurant, New York, in Ghana. Okay, so if you're in Ghana, there you go. You can eat for 40% TBC and 60% cash. The amazing Dr. Solo Amahatu from Nigeria. He's good old soul to listen to, old Solo, and he is very well educated, might I add. He has quite good credentials as well. So, if you've got the chance to get in there and listen, by all means do so. Let's go here because I've got a few more minutes to go. We'll go in here and check out our leaderboard and see what's going on there. Haven't been in here for a few days. Not that, I'll just go in there and just look at the first place getters and see if they've improved on the last time I looked. Okay, English, current full-time leaderboard. Because it's interesting to know what the growth is at, what percentage of growth is happening. Because there's another 3 more days to go. So we have Williams Adibawali from Nigeria with 222 today, and Mithilish Rawani from India with 112, and of course in third place is Oh, Ningwe Priska from Cameroon with 70. Because Cameroon again is following close behind. Italy is up there too. Maria Divina Jose with 20. Good to see her there. And of course, Jessica Wapi from Papua New Guinea with 15. She's doing well. Now, let's quickly go through the pages and see if we can pick up any new countries or smaller countries from around the world. And here, Zaire, I think Italy is growing because look, there's another 3 there from Italy. Very good. Got Togo, all the African states 2 to 4 as normal or as usual, doing these things. And, you know, always at the top of the scale. Mind you, they have the people, but that's no excuse, you know, for other countries not to be able to put good figures up there as well. India, and of course, New Zealand's in there again this week. Burundi, Ghana, Swaziland too. Wow, you don't often hear of Swaziland, and it's, you know, surrounded by the African states because it is part of it. No other new Canada, too. Singapore. We don't often get many people out of Singapore either, so maybe it's the beginning for them. It only takes one to bring 2, and then next minute you got 20. Very well done. You know, those countries that have just begun. So, yeah. Look, we're at page 32, and we're still going. Wow, I see Bangladesh just there. Burkina, Benin, United States. I don't know what it is with the United States, whether it's, you know, they've got so much going on over there that they don't seem to bring in too many per population. So, yeah. No, mainly Nigeria, Ghana, the Philippines. Oh, Bulgaria. See, here's a new one. Then you do Turkey. Yes. Even if they only have one. Hey, United Kingdom. That's the first one I've seen in here so far from the UK. Well, and you know, that's another country. What is happening there? Maybe they get swallowed up by the Americans doing other cryptocurrencies. Maybe. Who knows? So we've got a few new countries that have just started up, and they keep waving their flag, which is awesome, you know. Yeah. Italy again. So it'll be interesting to see what what the winning board will look like come Sunday New Zealand time or Monday New Zealand time. So congratulations to all those out there pushing it. And of course here we have Russia with one. Yeah, all those out there pushing it and making a difference in TBC. And of course here's our French. Oh. And anyway, Derek leads it again with 202. So there's actually 420 something already just in the two winners. And then you add 185 for Apratech and Acres Organic Farms, Nigeria with 56, and Cone Dresser from Ivory Coast with 40. So yes, they are making a difference. And of course our Tangalog leaderboard. Ash Fletcher with 150 to date and Mary Lou Brown with 81. It's Vibat from Cameroon with 36. All right. Very good. And Hindi, our last of the languages. Sajina Begum, India, 132. Look at that. Wow. Finja Dawe, Nigeria with 125. And Abisola from Nigeria with 121. Look at all the triple figures. Ghana, 105. Nigeria, Abu Bakr, 100. That's over 500 already. And 3 more days to go. Well, okay, so that's our competition, our Bitcoin competition leaderboard for this week so far. And we have now come to the end of my Livey, my kōrero for today. That's it from me in Aotearoa. And I hope, everyone is having a brilliant day, wherever they may be. Or maybe it's nighttime wherever you are, because it's evening here in New Zealand at 7:50 p.m. So those of you enjoying sunshine or stormy weather seems to be that way. And, my heart goes out to all those who are trying to survive the fires in Australia and the flooding in Venice, and a whole lot of other things. And of course, the shooting in USA. So with that, ka kite anō koutou and have a peaceful day. Thank you.